Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. My name's Chainbrain, you know, the Rocksmith bald guy. You guys probably have seen my videos. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions lately. You guys are looking for information or like tips and tricks on how to run your Rocksmith setup like mine. What I'm going to share with you guys today is probably the very singular, most important part of my setup. This pedal allows me to use multiple tunings on my one guitar. So, you know, the only guitar I've been using lately is this 7-string Kiesel Delos right here. And if you look at my last couple of videos, we had a drop G sharp video, we had a D standard video, we had a drop D video, we had Ailstorm C standard, Powerwolf, probably like drop D flat. So basically, this guy here, this DigiTech Drop Pedal, is what allows me to do all of those tunings on one guitar. And it's very, very simple. I'm not even speaking just for Rocksmith. This pedal is incredible. The way that it down-tunes your guitar while introducing almost minimal latency, it's pretty crazy. Now, the pedal itself is a little bit on the pricey side. I think I paid 200 Canadian for this. Obviously, I live in Canada. But without it, my Rocksmith stream would be super boring. Before I had this pedal in my live stream, half of my stream was tuning. My stream is basically people requesting songs in the playlist, right? If we had a Metallica song request, E standard, well, we're good to go. We tune up D standard. If the next song was an Ailstorm or a Kalma C standard, well, listen, we'd be tuning down manually if we didn't have the pedal. My strings would turn into spaghetti. The early days of my stream were like that. Manually tuning, breaking strings, string tension all over the place, floppy strings, having a hard time playing stuff. It was a mess. Now, once I got this, everything changed. All I need to do is keep my guitar in E standard or drop D, and the pedal takes care of the rest. I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of an example in a Rocksmith. Okay, so here we are on the Rocksmith tuning screen. This is the real tone cable for Rocksmith. You can see it's going from the out, and my guitar is plugged into the input. And we have a power 9-volt plug, very standard for a pedal. Now you can tell right now that the drop pedal is off because this light is not on. You want to make sure that the momentary is turned to off, because if you have it turned on, it only drops the signal when you're holding on the pedal. So we want to make sure that is off because we want to play full songs. Right now my guitar is approximately E standard. I mean, hopefully, I don't know, I just kind of picked it up. But so you can see here, the song we want to play is D standard. We're going to hit our E string. We see Rocksmith is telling us we need to go down one step, right? So we're going to go over here to our drop pedal. We're going to put it down 2 semitones. We're going to engage the pedal, and look at that. We're pretty close. And then say the next song we want to play is maybe Metallica E standard. We just take it off. And there we go, E standard. Pretty cool. Now, the drop pedal here works in semitones, so each step is a semitone down. So 2 would be D standard, down further, you know, 4 would be C standard, and then we can go down 7 half steps, and then there's a big drop here that goes down to octave, though, so that's an octave down, basically, E 1 octave down, and then you also have the octave in dry, which kind of blends the two. Sounds kind of strange, you know, it sounds like aliens or something, but overall pretty cool. Now, obviously, I'm going to put a link to this pedal down below. Like I said earlier, it is a little bit on the pricier side, but for what it does, if you enjoy playing Rocksmith quite a bit, like me, it's a life changer. It's a lifesaver. It saves so much time. You don't have to worry about your guitars and your strings, and you know, if you basically have one guitar, you know, you don't have multiple for different tunings. You have one guitar that you want to use predominantly, like me. This is going to change your life when it comes to that. If you're a Rocksmith streamer or you want to do Rocksmith videos, you need this, straight up. If you are trying to stream Rocksmith and you don't have a drop pedal, you're basically limited into your guitars, whatever your guitar is tuned to. You know, you're not going to have a fun time. People are going to request stuff outside your different tunings. This thing is a lifesaver here. Now, there is a more expensive and more functional pedal than the DigiTech Drop here. It's called the DigiTech WhammyDT. I don't have one, so I'm going to wave my hand here and make one show up with video editing. The WhammyDT has the same features as this. It allows you to tune up as well. The WhammyDT also lets you do like quarter step tunings. You know, like the old Megadeth albums where they kind of do some weird stuff. I know you can do the weird tunings that Pantera does, Machine Head, etc. However, I used to have the WhamyDT, and I did notice that it introduced a little bit more delay than I liked, maybe because I was just so used to this pedal. So eventually I went back to this one. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the little insight into my stream setup. I know it was just one particular piece of the whole setup here. If you guys have any more questions about how I run my stream or how I do my Rocksmith videos or whatever, feel free to put them in the comments. I'll try and answer as many as I can. Just typing back to you, or I will use them for future videos. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not. See, something like 80% of the people who watch my videos aren't subbed, so that'd be super cool. I'd appreciate that. And if you guys want any more, you want more Chainbrain action, make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. You can join the Discord server if you want. I'm pretty active in there if you guys feel like chatting ever. All right? So, until next time, guys, keep ripping. I'll see you soon. Now, what I'm going to share with you guys, before I had this pedal in my live stream, so basically the way it's set up is, this is the real tone cable for Rocksmith down here. This is the real tone